King David, shawty. Oh, King David. That man hilarious. It's cheating, bro. Y'all need to ban that shit because he's efficient.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Bengals of Toronto taking on the Shamrocks.
I always receive the ball, bro. This shit's so stupid. Just let me get the ball at half, man.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway.
I'm playing in BSB right now.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
We play. Oh, okay. Well, I said we play week 18. What you need a scouting report on me for?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first.
What about the flats? He takes his checkdowns, bro. Oh yeah, oh, that's a touchdown.
Good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match.
I thought you said Hodgins. I'm about to say that's that goat.
Right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
What a fucking flat. What the hell? He didn't even play it. Let's go. Oh, he clicked off. Good shit.
Big play there for the Bengals. And even 40 yards. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Well, you talking about me, right? Nah, that ain't fault. He got his fucking ass knocked out. It's just crazy, bro. I hate that shit.
Burrow throw.
Ooh, good sack.
Taken down and sacked back around the 18-yard line. Zach Pickens coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Dang, I gotta be better on my reads, man. My offense gonna be trash this year, man. I took all my traits off and put it on defense. Well, except on the important people. Yeah. Losing JSN gonna hurt for a few games. I gotta adjust to that shit.
Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Nah. Bro, I'm playing a game. What are you talking about? Who the fuck is Ash? Who is that? What the fuck? That boy CTB. What the fuck? Welcome back, that boy CTB. I want to know who the fuck is Ash and why is he at strong safety?
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before the game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
What the fuck? CTB gotta be back there, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Looking left side.
That's good read. Who the fuck is T-Arm?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look. He'll rifle this one.
That's crazy. That should have been a touchdown. I think I put him on a deep left instead of a deep right. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I did do that shit.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, let's go, Jordan Battle.
Najee Harris, the one he was looking for, but now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Let's go, James.
His early struggles continue.
That's one ugly ass number, James.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I do. He ain't no runner. He not.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field
This man
goal
no
last
fucking
drive.
runner.
Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go around. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Larry go crazy over there.
It's a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards.
That's probably his chick though.
They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're putting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 2nd down, Burrow.
Oh yeah.
Taken in by the tight end fan. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll pitch it to Robinson.
Good defense, bro.
And they'll get this
Let's do defense, alright.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Oh yeah, I think the boys here.
Defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. He's going to drop this.
Oh yeah, Bijan.
Robinson. And he's got this down.
I wish I had the Bijan I got in this Falcons league. That man got 99 speed.
1st down.
go.
Touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 35 yards. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair this out to the 25-yard line.
Yo. All right, I'm coming.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Oh, that's a pick. Let's go. That boy Jordan Battle. Damn, he's slow as shit.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone.
Why he say it like that?
This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yerp.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Claypool with another catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's good.
Levis from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown. Najee Harris from 8 yards out. And the Shamrocks get a bit closer. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make it 24-7. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Bengals 24, Shamrocks 7.
Second quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Here we go.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5.
Keep it together, defense. Keep it together.
Now Burrow. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Toronto.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And got his man complete. Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Levis on third down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bengals 31, Shamrocks 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First and 10, it's Levis. Open man, completes it to Claypool. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Levis. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chase Claypool. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Shamrocks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 31-14 now.
31, Shamrocks 14.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Burrow to throw on second down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got his big tight end fan. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run with Robinson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
He's got a man, complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
That's good for A.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Levis. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney from 3 yards out. And the Shamrocks are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
Again, it's Robinson. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Probably the way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I've never returned punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peak to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
On 1st down, Levis.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man complete. A big play there. 47 yards.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Levis. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
And a fine chase on the right side complete.
Touchdown!
Jamar Chase.
30 yards.
And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them,
taking it right down Broadway. A
play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. There's Mooney with another catch. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is... From the 5, 2nd and 4. Levis to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Levis looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That's caught, Andre Yoshibas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Robinson with another carry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Here we go.
Gets this one quickly out wide. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Robinson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Bengals. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Levis now off of play action. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Oh, Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener.